Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing some CAT questions that have come in previous year, starting with CAT 2024 question. Taking one question, I'm sharing the screen with you. Let's look at the first question. A fruit seller has a total of 187 fruits consisting of apple, mangoes, and oranges. The number of apples and the mangoes are in the ratio 5:2. After she sells 75 apples, 26 mangoes, and half of the oranges, the ratio of number of unsold apples to number of unsold oranges becomes 3:2. The total number of unsold fruit is. So let's look at the solution. Now, it is given that the number of apples and mangoes are in the ratio 5:2. The interesting part is that mangoes has to be a multiple of 5, right? And when you sell 75 apples, which is again a multiple of 5, you're left with apples, which are apples, and unsold oranges in the ratio 3:2. So definitely apple has to be a multiple of 5 and 3 both. That means LCM of 5 and 3, 15, and more than 75. So apple, mangoes, oranges in the ratio 5:2:X. Apple minus 75, mango minus 26, and half of the oranges in the ratio 3:2. Now, apples have to be a multiple of 5 and 3 both and more than 75. So the only possible cases with 187 fruits we can have is apples can be 90, 105, 120, mangoes 36, 42, 48, oranges 51, 40, and 19. Sum them up for each case, that will be 187. Now, the other thing which is given in the question is that half of the oranges, that means oranges have to be a multiple of 2. The only choice of the given options that we have in which oranges are a multiple of 2 are 40. So remember that half of the oranges were sold and can only be even. Hence 40 as the rest of the numbers are odd. So the only possible solution for the question is 105, 42, 40. So unsold fruits will be 30, 16, and 20, 66. So see, just by understanding ratios, LCM, we can solve this question within 10 to 15 seconds. First step that you need to see is that apples, they need to be a multiple of 5 and 3, both 15. That means LCM is 15. And since we are, selling 75 apples at the first go, so number has to be a multiple of 15, but more than 75. And possible cases, then you get possible cases as 90, 105, and 120, right, with 187. And similarly, we then accordingly, because we have the ratio as 5:2, we can find for oranges and then for mangoes. Thank you. Have a great day.